Hi, my name is Christy, also known as Selling Girl, and I'm the author of the blog Speaking Out About Self-Injury on HealthyPlace.com. In my last video, I was talking about how to deal with your emotions in a healthy way rather than self-injuring. And one of the things that I talked about was using an impulse control log or writing to distract you from your feelings of self-injuring while also trying to identify the root cause of why you were triggered to self-injure. So in this video, I'm going to expand a little bit more about the impulse control logs that I was talking about. And where I heard about the impulse control logs for the first time was from the book Bodily Harm, the Breakthrough Healing Program for Self-Injurers, written by the directors of Safe Alternatives, which is one of the world-renowned and leading treatment centers for self-injury. And what an impulse control log basically does is it's a tool to identify and manage your feelings when you are triggered to self-injure. And a lot of professionals and treatment centers use this in order to kind of give a window of opportunity between the moment that you want to self-injure, which is usually a spontaneous feeling, and the time that you actually act on your impulses. So if you have that window of opportunity, it gives you time to think and identify why you're feeling triggered and express your feelings, which, as we all know, self-injury is a coping mechanism and it's used to numb feelings. And so when you self-injure, you're not dealing with the root problem of why you're feeling so bad. So the impulse control logs are very important in that way if you choose to, use them to assist in your recovery, which I have. Some of the things that you write down in the impulse control logs, and I'll put the links all, in the info section of this video and also here in the blog if you want to go and check out the website and download your own impulse control logs. But some of the things that you write down in these impulse control logs is, what you want to do, what's the harm that you want to do, whether it's cutting or burning or hitting or even running away or just some impulse action. The time and date, where you were at, and the situation, what made you feel so bad. Basically, and then you go on to talk about how you're feeling and what you would feel like if you self-injured. So it gives you time to think about the repercussions. It also asks you to detail what you want to communicate by self-injuring. If you're scared or if you want attention or if you're angry at someone. And then at the end, it talks about what you actually did and the outcome of that. And what it is it just basically helps you kind of formulate your thoughts and put them all into, a box and kind of figure out the reasons why you're feeling triggered and just helps you channel your feelings, and actually feel them as opposed to numbing them with some sort of, acting out or self-injury. It's definitely an excellent resource if you're looking, to find some other ways to cope when you're feeling bad. So I definitely would give it a try. Check out the links and I will see you next week. Thanks, guys.